Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is June 30th, 2021. Oh my. And I have 6:21 a.m. on June 30th, 2021. My name is Richard Lewis Brown. I am super excited. Let me say it again for you. June 30th, 2021 at 6:21 a.m. in the morning. My name is Richard Lewis Brown. And I haven't done a video, since June 18th. I haven't done a video since June 18th. And as you know, that's 12 days ago. 7437, 4 times 3 is 12. And today's the 21st. Today is the 30th, but I'm starting at 6:21 in the morning. Okay? 6:21 in the morning. And 7437 tells you it's 21. And I got my watch on. Got my nice blue watch with the orange accent. And someone said, put down those big old cookies, Richard. Put on a fancy watch. Okay, I'm really excited today. As you know, I seek your support to become the new Local 1000 president. I've been seeking your support since 2012, 9 years ago. That's 3 squared. I am super excited. I still seek your support. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Today, Richard Lewis Brown, wait for it, is the new Local 1000 president. I see everyone. Thanks for coming on. I got my orange shirt, got my blue pants on. I'll take some pictures later. But let me say this to you. I know some people on Wednesdays purple up for SEIU Local 1000. I love you. I see you. I respect you. I understand. So if you don't wear the orange and blue, that's okay. My color is orange and blue, and I'm really excited because orange and blue, that means that I'm true. That's what it means. Orange and blue from the sun and the blue sky that tells you I'm true. Today is my first day officially taking over Local 1000. I will be going to the office, the building, the Union Hall this morning. I'll get a chance to meet the staff. One quick side note before I get started, let me say this to you. I am here because of God through Jesus Christ. And to my family that I love dearly, and to my friends, my few friends that I have, starting from my childhood all the way up to now, I love you, and I'm going to stay consistent. And the person you once knew will always be that person. I won't let these fancy titles get in the way. I will not do that. And so when I say that change is not enough, that we must create, I did not get here in life by evolution. I am a child of God. I was created. Okay, now, that's right, Annika Walls, VP, Organizing Representation. She's ready to get to work. Oh, and let me say this really quickly before I get started. I said that if I won, that the vice presidents would have full-time union leave. They're going to have full-time union leave. I did not lie. Annika Walls, re-elected. This is her second straight term. And she's going to be allowed to do her job as the organizing representation. And of course, VP, Secretary Treasurer David Jimenez. Congratulations. He'll have full-time union leave. We know we have an election July 2nd to August 2nd for the VP of bargaining. They're doing a re-election. And we wish the candidates nothing but success. Kevin Menninger, Robert Bays, Ramona Kramer, Kim Colworth, and the person who won the first election, Irene Green. And there will be election debates. That's a promise. Just give me a moment. It's going to get set up really quickly. Now, let's get started. What's the first thing that Richard Lewis Brown is going to do as president? There will be no salary stipends. I'm not taking this the statewide officer salary stipend, and neither is anyone else. Nothing will get paid out of this union without my approval, starting today. That's a guarantee. Now, I did it in writing on my brochure. No salary stipends, and I meant that. But that's easy. You know, Annika campaigned and David, they campaigned with United Members for Change, saying that they didn't want the salary stipend either. So that's an easy one. You know, it's going to take time to get into the policy file to remove it. That's another battle, but that's an easy victory. Next up, that website. It will be open today. Trust me. A lot of things are going to happen today. A lot of things. That website will be open. David Jimenez is very serious about that website being open. Former DLC president, my former DLC president, 788, Ibiam Rivera, was asking about a searchable link last night on the call on Annika's talk show. That's going to happen too. Let me throw this hammer at you. DLC presidents, all 51 of you. You've been asking for that Excel sheet of everyone in your DLC, member or non-member. You've been asking for that for years. You're going to get it. You're going to get it very soon. Now, I'm in a really great mood, and I hope that the staff over there watches Facebook. I hope they watch. They better send me a Facebook friend request. We're going to be a transparent organization. And I said it in 2015 in my first campaign. We're going to be transparent. I mean that. Now, here's the third thing. I got a shocker last night. I got shocked. It appears that this SBAC that's scheduled for later this month, 17th and 18th, it appears that people have concerns because we don't have a VP of bargaining right now. The election's going on, so the current VP of bargaining, Tony Owens, has to continue on until the new VP is elected. So there's a lot of confusion. And I'm being told by Harold Fong Jr., DLC President 762, that I should delay the SBAC. And I believe Kevin Miniger, along with some other people, believe that the SBAC should be delayed. We should not have the SBAC until this election is over. They're right. They are right. That SBAC will be delayed. For how long? Well, first thing is, whoever has Tony Owens' number, I'm going to try to reach out to Tony. Tony needs to be put on full-time union leave to do his job as VP of bargaining. I'm going to reach out to CalPERS to let them know there's a new president, and this person will be on full-time union leave. If you see Tony today, you have his number, give him a call, or just have him come down to the union so we can get that done really quickly. Because I got to contact CalPERS to let them know that there's a new president they may not know. Okay. That SBAC, as I said, will be delayed. And because, you know, Harold and other people feel so strongly about this that I feel compelled to do that. Because I was actually going to go on through with the SBAC, but they feel so strongly about that. Okay. Which leads into another question about the new VP of bargaining, the election. So the shocker last night was, sit back and listen to this. I'm being told that they want a transparent, ethical election. And that they want to make sure, when I say they, wait till I say their names, because mark the calendar, I don't know if this will ever happen again. They want to make sure that the dues-paying members, they all get ballots. And that when they come back, we're transparent about it, and they want to know every step in the process. I'm trying to say this really quickly for you. The people who wanted this are my supporters, the United Members for Change, MTC, their supporters, and wait for this, those who supported Yvonne Walker. I can't make this up. Me, Frank Askin, and Scott B. Smith. We're on the same page. I I'm stunned. They want a new elections committee. They don't trust the process. And they're very serious. I know I have to build alliances in this union with all the different factions in this union and that board of directors. I guess I better start working really quickly with this elections process. And so I said, well, wait, what if the vendors and Paul Koch, what if they, fight me back and say, hey, this is how we do things, Richard, and, everything's going to be fine. And so last night they told me to fire the vendors or Paul Koch or both. Now, I don't like firing people. I like working with people and doing things the right way. But when different factions in the union are coming together and they're telling me something, I have got to move quickly. Message has been received. The message has been received. Okay, so on my way over to work this morning, I got to stop and do something. And then I get a chance to meet Margarita because she's the current chief of staff. And I know a lot of people, starting with Harold Fong, they say, they don't want me to work with Margarita. But I've been on video saying I'm looking forward to working with Margarita so we can bridge this division in our union. We have to build the alliances. We have to unify. And I know my 10-point platform is not accepted by people. Not all the points. I know that. Starting with the VPs that I'm working with. I understand that. But we're trying to build unity. And we're going to build unity. So I look forward to meeting Margarita this morning. She hasn't contacted me yet. Maybe she's been busy or whatever. So someone said, well, what if you get over there, Richard, and Margarita's not there? I don't believe that's going to happen. I believe she'll be there. But if she's not, well, then we have to make some decisions. And we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. But I have confidence that Yvonne has left things in a perfect fashion for me. It's going to be a peaceful transfer. And we're going to be just fine. I really, really believe that. I do. And if it's not so peaceful, we'll figure it out. I mean, I'm working with Annika and David, and I still have Tony. We're going to be just fine. This union will not falter. That's a promise. And that 10-point platform that I was voted in on will get done. I'm going to do some more videos today. I would highly suggest, I know you're working hard. And, you don't have time to always watch me. But you want to watch today. You really do. A lot of stuff's going to happen today. And it's going to spread like wildfire. Okay? We're going to unify this union. We don't know really how many dues paying members we have right now. I can guarantee you today you will. I can guarantee you today on that website, you're going to know how many dues paying members we have as of today. And you're going to know how many people we represent today. Now, I told you in all these videos what I was going to do. There's nothing new about what I'm getting ready to do. Oh, one quick side note. Annika Walls, she's working around the clock. That LAPS program is going to be revamped. That name, LAPS, Annika is going to rename it. Now, I have no idea how she's going to rename it. She may call it the Annika Walls Zumba Stewardship. She may have you come down and do a bunch of exercises, move around. I don't know. But that LAPS program, that name's over. And she may put her picture, my picture, David Jimenez picture, and then the new VP of bargaining. I get to you, Fred. Yes, I still represent you, Fred. I'll get to you in a second. But that's going to get corrected really quickly. I would say probably within 30 days. But the fact that they stopped that LAPS program last year for over a year, since last March, the fact that they have always selected who they wanted to be LAPS, because the activists, the dissenters in the union were always kept out That's over. If you want to be a job steward at Local 1000, don't run up on me saying that, because I'll make you one. If you've been an activist and you've been holding it down in that job site all those years, I see you, Annika. You're gonna be a job steward. And all those old job stewards who want to come back, keep watching the video today. You're gonna see a lot of stuff. Oh, by the way, if you're inspired by my victory, if you're inspired by Annika Walls and David Jimenez, you should come to the Union Hall today and sign up to be a new member. Yeah, come by about 1 p.m. And don't let them tell you I'm not there. Don't let them tell you Richard's too busy for you. No, he's not. No, he's not. And to those people in Lansing County, I told you I'm going to get you this money. We're going to have an emergency board meeting to put $2 million aside for the people in Lansing County because they're losing their jobs next year. That's going to happen. And I'm dead serious. And on July 8th, I will be up there at Lansing County backing them up, supporting them. Because that's what we do. We protect our own. We protect our people. And make sure they know that off this video. Okay. So it's going to be really exciting today. What else? So I talked about the delay of the SBAC. So I guess the next question is, when will we have SBAC? Well, let's first have a successful election with debates. First time in history. Local 1000 history, we're going to have debates. Kevin Miniger has already stepped up and said he's not afraid. Kevin said, I'm ready when you're ready. He caught me by surprise with that one. So I'm still waiting for Robert Bays and Irene Green and Kim Colwert and Ramona Kramer to say that they're ready. Those debates are coming. They'll probably be during the day, maybe in the evening, not for sure. But I'm going to give it to the communications director. That's going to happen really quickly. And then once we can figure out how to have the debates and have a successful election where everyone feels that it was ethical and there was no shady business, and we have a new VP of bargaining, now we can start to say, okay, do we still need to have an SBAC? Or do we need to create a whole new way of doing things on bargaining? Because I've been taking too many calls, and people are not satisfied with the bargaining process. They're not satisfied with this SBAC. They're not. So I got to move. Because remember, I have to drive up this membership with the help of Annika Walls and David Jimenez from currently 56% up to over 90%. Let me throw this hammer at you. It's almost 6:40 a.m. Been talking for almost 21 minutes. When you come down to the union today at 1 p.m., if you want to be a new member and you're worried about politics, you will be able to do a membership dues declaration letter. And your money is going into a separate account. Your money will not be used on politics of any kind, whether it's statewide, national, where it's paying money to SEIU because we carry their name, that's a political organization. Your money will not go to any of that. The CFOs don't know yet. The current CFO, the outgoing CFO, well, they know now. I'm not playing with people. I'm telling you, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious on this. You can now become a Local 1000 dues paying member and not have any of your money used on politics. Tell your colleagues. And it's always been like that, but they never told you the truth. They would always allow people to do that, but they would never tell you that. Okay? A lot of things are going to be a lot different. A lot different. And so I highly encourage you to keep watching the video today because you never know when I go live. And when I meet some of the staff, I may go live right then. And they may say, well, we don't want to be on camera. Yes, you do. Oh, and let me say this. All this time running my mouth about 21% pay increase across the board for everybody. GO pay and COLA. Well, I didn't realize the UAW contract is coming up. UAW 2350. That's the people who work at the union who are rank and file. They have their own union, UAW 2350. I see you, Mary Rochelle. Absolutely. Okay, and I see you, Gina. They want a huge pay increase. Now, on my platform, I said they're going to get a retiree health care because we have retiree health care, guaranteed retiree health care, and they don't right now. Well, why is that? When did they lose it? Did they ever have it? Their contract's coming up, and as the chief negotiator of that contract, they're going to get those things. And of course, I believe the board of directors has to approve the contract. See, all of this stuff that I've been saying, I didn't realize how fast I'd have to move. And so let me reach out to UAW 2350 as the new Local 1000 president. Anytime you want to talk to me, you have my number. My number's all over Facebook. It's on my website. And when you want to talk on video, feel free. Now, I don't know if you have some type of non-disclosure and all that stuff. I don't believe in non-disclosures. And I haven't signed any non-disclosure. I don't know about Annika and David. I didn't sign no non-disclosure from over this past weekend on June 27th. I don't believe in non-disclosures. If UAW 2250 has something to say and they want to say it on video when I'm doing Facebook Live in the evenings, keeping everybody informed of my behavior and what I'm doing for the day, so they know they're getting their money's worth out of me, feel free, UAW, to come on. If you got something to say about the past and the things that have gone on in the past, feel free. I would like to hear your story out loud, out in front of everyone. Don't call me, don't call me having secret conversations. I'm tired of secret conversations. If you got something to say, come on out and say it. Okay? In fact, anybody in this union who used to work for this union, who's gone on to other unions, you want to come on video with me and speak about why you left Local 1000? Feel free. Oh, it's showtime, baby. Showtime. Now, I've been asked to be more presidential, more sophisticated, more reserved and highly intelligent. Let me tell you something. That's not how I got here. I told you I'm college educated, 4-year degree, bachelor's of finance, bachelor's of science and finance, self-funded. I told you I served the country. I know about being professional, tactful, well thought out, reserved. I can do all of that. But that's not going to drive up membership. Anybody can get on TV and act intelligent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm going to be me. Now, you're absolutely right, Gina. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm going to show you that I have not been lying to you. And let me send a message to Chief Daniel Hahn of the Sacramento Police. You still have not reached out to me. Now I'm the president of Local 1000. When I call you, I would highly encourage you to reach out to me because we're going to talk about why someone made that fake call against me and why you don't want to do anything. As a black man in America, I want to know if my black life really matters. Because when you were talking all last summer about the Black Lives Matter movement and you were acting like you cared, you ain't called to see how my life is now that I'm an official. Chief Daniel Hahn. And in fact, nobody from this union called to see how I was doing after that May 25th incident, except for Kevin Healy. He said he called in good faith. I'm going to let it go. Okay, a lot of stuff's going to happen today. There is no SBAC. We're delaying the SBAC because people of different groups are telling me, they're not feeling it. Okay. And we're going to have these election debates. Yes, we are. And I'm being told they want a new elections committee and they want a transparent process and they want things verified. And they're right and they're going to get it. I told you, today's a hot video. I haven't talked since June 18th. A lot more stuff's going to happen today, too. Stay tuned. I'm telling you, I'm excited. This is my first day on the job. I'm really, really happy. And a lot of things are going to happen kind of fast. And then some things will happen in a more slower fashion. Those term limits, they're going to happen one way or the other. The 2 term limits for all elected positions. And I give honor to God. I get through this term. And if I'm successful in my next election bid, I'm done after that. I see you, Lewis. Thank you. I'm done. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word, and you're going to see this about me. And to anyone that I've offended in the past, listen to this. When I took the swearing in on June 27th, about 4 o'clock, I got choked up on my words. And you'll rarely ever see me show that kind of emotion. But I know how I was raised. And my great uncle used to say in church, if I've done anything to offend you, I ask you to forgive me. But everybody in church knew that he never offended anyone. He was as good as it came. But he was talking about everybody else in church, including the favorite grandnephew, me. And I know I can say some things and get inside your head and drive you out of your mind. And so if I said things in the past to offend you, like I told Yvonne Walker when I was being sworn in, but I think she had left. She didn't get a chance to hear me say it. I sincerely mean this, and I'm sorry. But I also want you to know something. I don't let titles go to my head. If you come looking for this action, if you come looking, you'll find it. And I've been asked to choose my words very wisely. I will. I'll make the adjustment. That I promise you, I'll make the adjustment. But if you think that we're going to let our contract just go away, if you think that we'll ever give up our money ever again under a signed contract, you got another thing coming. If you think I'm going to let someone come and abuse you in the workplace, you got another thing coming. We're going to reorganize this union. We're not going to be no organizational, what they call it, political union. We're going to be a representational union. Labor. That's what we're going to do. Contract negotiations and job representation. We're going to give you our very best. And if you know staff over there who's not giving you your very best, you better get at me and tell me. And then you and I, not staff person, we're going to have a conversation. And I'm sure they have I think they have a president. The UAW has a president. We'll sit down with that person too, and we'll figure this out together. No one's going to disrespect you while I'm your leader. That's a guarantee. And I'm not going to disrespect you either. So I ask you to treat me with respect and dignity, and I'm going to give it right back to you twice. You give me 100, I'm going to give you back 150. That's how I roll. So it's going to be very exciting. We're going to have fun because Lisa Adams of DLC 790 said, Richard, we like when you smile. Okay. And I can smile, and I love to have fun. I really do. And I'm going to laugh, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to get through this together. And we're going to show you that this union can be the #1 union in the world, okay? This is not a business, okay? This is not a business. This is a labor movement that we're in. And I'm not making backroom deals with politicians or any of that stuff. I'm here to serve you and only you, all represented employees, because that's what that contract says. And that's why this website will be open up to everyone today. I don't know how long IT thinks they're working today, but they're going to be here a while today. Oh, yes, they will. In fact, someone better send me a text and say, but hey, it's 4 o'clock and that website's not open up. I still see stuff locked down. No, you're not going to see that. Okay, I've talked enough. I want to thank you for being so nice to join me this morning. You will continue to see me do morning videos, midday videos, evening videos. And for those who work around the clock in CDCR and them state hospitals and the custodians, I'm coming to you, and I'm going to do videos around that too. And I know some people are afraid to be on video. If you're afraid to be on video, then you can stand off to the side. You can ask me a question, and I'll keep running my mouth because I'm going to be accountable. And finally, let me end with this. I'm going to these work sites. All these DLCs, that map is going to go up on the website. And that DLC map is going to have the agencies of that DLC, along with that DLC president. And when you look on that new Local 1000 website, you're going to see that DLC map, all of them. And you're going to be able to click on it. David Jimenez, I'm giving you what you want. You're going to be able to click on it. It's going to have the president's name and all those state agencies in that DLC. We're going to have some transparency. I mean that. Oh, the union leave. Now, I'm told that all the union leave is over. That's what I'm told. The abuse of union leave, it's over starting today. Everybody's going back to work, and then some people will be put on some type of full-time union leave or limited union leave to do various things. But the idea of being on union leave for 10, 15 years, that's done. And to the staff at UAW 2350, if you're worried about your job security and you see state employees on full-time union leave doing your job, that's over too. Have I given you enough this morning? I hope so. But I'm going to give you some more today too. I keep telling you, keep watching Facebook today because I'm going to show back up. I want to thank you so much for voting me in. And Annika and David, we're going to work together. You know, the policy file has our duties outlined. There's going to be some bending of that. And I'm going to be transparent. And when we do this Lansing County emergency video, you know you're going to be able to watch. See, all these general councils, all these secret meetings, that's over. Those links are going out to everybody. And to the news media. I'm getting ready to blow the doors open on this. Oh, yes. And when I'm fighting for people, and other people are fighting me back against these things, now you're going to have to tell the whole world why you're fighting Richard Lewis Brown. You're going to have to tell the whole world and be accountable. You're going to be accountable. Everybody's going to be accountable, starting with me. And that's why I do videos. Okay, it's 6:52. All right, it's been fun, and I'll see you shortly. Have a great day in the state of California. My name is Richard Lewis Brown. I am your job servant out of DLC 788. And oh, by the way, I'm also your local 1000 president. Have a great day. Bye-bye.